DC. Actually, they're located in Falls Church, Virginia, but their website actually says Breakout DC. So we're gonna check out their room called Island Escape, and let's see how we do.
Hey ESCAPETHEROOmers, Brandon here. We are at Breakout DC and I'm with Forrest. Forrest, how are you?
Doing well, glad to have you.
Glad to be here. We just tried the room, Island Escape, and it definitely, if you can't tell, I mean, we're not going to give away too much, but we're in the islands right now.
That's right.
A little bit hot, you know?
Yeah, we're feeling good, we're feeling good.
And I don't know who would want to escape an island, but there is a reason why you're going to have to.
That's right.
In this room.
While vacationing on a tropical island, you hear the sounds of a volcano slowly coming to life. The resort has evacuated and there is no one left to help you. Your group are the only ones left on the island. As lava crawls towards the beach, your last hope is to work together. Search the island for the keys to the remaining boat and cast off before the volcano consumes the island. You have 1 hour to work together and escape. Godspeed.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Island Escape in terms of how much, well, Forrest, by the way, he's the general manager of this location, but in terms of like development, design, how much incorporation do you guys have with that?
Yeah, so we have a good bit of say once it actually gets to our location. You know, the design team who puts a lot of intentional thought into designing our rooms. They like to say that they kind of ship it out as a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then once it gets here, we kind of fill in, tweak it a little bit according to our guest feedback, just to provide the absolute optimal experience for our guests.
How much leeway do you have with that? Like, how much freedom do you have to actually do that?
So it's kind of an interesting balance, right? We want to stick to the uniformity that I think really makes Breakout stand out.
Yeah.
You're going to get the same quality no matter where you go.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a little bit of leeway. If we find that one specific clue really doesn't click with our guests, we think maybe there's a little better alternative. We'll stick that in, no problem.
Right, right. And in terms of Island Escape, what's the capacity amount of people that can fit in here?
Yeah, so we say about 7 people in here. What's really cool about this room, as you guys just experienced, it's chock full of stuff to do. So, there's plenty of things to keep a nice big group, occupied, and everyone's kind of working on different things at the same time.
Absolutely. The one thing that was missing with this room that I will tell you is pina coladas. We need like a drink while we were playing.
I agree. Ask me that question when we're not on the clock.
In terms of your location, Breakout DC, how many rooms do you currently offer?
So we've got 6 rooms, which is really exciting because only a few weeks ago we were at 4, and we just opened Island Escape and Runaway Train.
Oh, yeah. So you're definitely filling the quota of people. I in the lobby, we saw people coming back to try Runaway because that's one of your new ones.
Yeah.
And they're definitely getting repeat customers, which is great.
Right. Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's
Yeah.
awesome. It's awesome providing new experiences for our guests. So.
Cool. So, well, that kind of was part of my question. The future of Breakout DC, like if you're swapping out rooms, adding more rooms, but it sounds like you already have the 2 new rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Are you swapping out any of the other rooms?
Yeah, we're not quite sure. Breakout is always looking for new concepts. We want to continue to challenge our guests. We don't ever want our guests to get done with us and not have anything on the horizon play with us soon. So yeah, there's some things in the works that we're really excited to hopefully unveil here in the near future. But for right now, we're just really enjoying our 2 new rooms.
Okay. And what about like events or mobile games outside things that you guys have going on?
Yeah, absolutely. So what's cool is Breakout as a whole has a couple of things kind of irons in the fire. Are you familiar with Dispatch at all?
No.
Okay, Dispatch, definitely check it out. Dispatch by Breakout. It's literally our like subscription service, escape room in a box. Right. So you sign up for it, and every month.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yes, I am. I saw it on the website.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
No, that's really cool.
It's a ton of fun.
Yeah, well, let's tell the viewers a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so literally just kind of an escape room in a box. You sign up, you're going to get a new one shipped to you every month. Mm-hmm. And what's really cool is it's very accessible. You're not having to get a group of people to come out and kind of escape. You can play this in the comfort of your own living room with your friends and family who maybe wouldn't necessarily off the bat be interested in an escape room, but you kind of show this to them, and then maybe they want to come out and try the real thing out here as well. So, yeah, absolutely.
Hey ESCAPETHEROOMers, here's our 5 key question segment again. I'm here with Forrest at Breakout DC, and our first question for him is, what is your favorite category of food?
Favorite category of food? I would probably have to say barbecue.
Barbecue?
Yeah, I'm from South Carolina, so that's a big deal. Yeah.
Oh my God,
so.
Corn, barbecue, mashed potatoes. Oh,
yeah, totally.
Super hungry, so always hungry. Second question is, what is your, well, you know, I heard you are an enthusiast, so what would you say one of your favorite escape rooms would be? Location in the game? Yeah,
totally. So I would definitely say, we were just talking off screen about the Las Vegas one. My girlfriend surprised me with a trip to Las Vegas, which is pretty darn cool. And we did a room there. It was not one of like the big, like we're in Las Vegas room. You know, it was kind of off the beaten path. We purposely looked for one like that. I think it was called the Lost Room or something like that. And we played their hardest room, which they usually don't let you play with 2 people, but we kind of talked them into it. And it was stinking cool. You know, it's kind of like an insane asylum one. And I actually started, we split up, and I started the room locked in a wooden box in the corner.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and she had to get me out. And then, just telling you guys, you know, to get clues.
Well, actually, could just leave you there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was kind of scared. They told me that, and I was like, I don't know, maybe we should split, you know.
Why are you always the one locked up?
Yeah, seriously, I'll go grab a beer or something while she's in there. And then what's cool is to get clues, you know, you didn't just shout out or write something down, talk on a walkie-talkie. You had this little Annabelle type doll that you had to speak to get the clues, and she would speak back in a very creepy voice. Yeah, it was wild, but it was really well done.
No, so I'm guessing you like horror themes. That's my third question.
I do like horror themes. Yeah, I think it lends itself really well, you know, just to the industry.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of idea of like, you know, you're having to escape somewhere. Horror theme. I like that Breakout doesn't necessarily go that route. We love that we, you know, have accessible rooms for all ages. But yeah, and personally, I do enjoy the horror rooms.
Great. Fourth question: a good restaurant around here that you would recommend?
Yeah, so I would recommend definitely Mad Fox Brewery, right up the road here. We do have a partnership with them, which is really cool.
Right.
You'll get a discount. And then I'm gonna do a big no. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna tell you to go to a chain barbecue restaurant.
Huh.
I know it feels a little wrong to me, but it's called Texas Jack's, and it is the best barbecue I've had up here, which is really wrong to say, but it is. So definitely check that out.
Okay. Last question. Something that people don't know about you. A hobby or interest?
Something that people don't know about me. My girlfriend and I absolutely love really long board games.
Oh.
Like, to the point where we will spend 9 hours playing a board game.
Oh.
Yeah, and in fact, that is probably the biggest source of conflict in our life. You know, those are where the arguments come from. You know, is when one of us loses. But yeah, we absolutely love board games.
So very competitive.
Yeah, totally. Yes, so we take it. There's a couple games that like are really about diplomacy, you know, and you know, just totally stabbing each other in the back.
Yeah. You're on the couch tonight.
I know, yeah. This isn't going to be the first one. Totally.
All right, that was very fun. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right. In terms of Island Escape, like, where does the creativity come from? When I know they ship it to you and you guys put your, you know, final touches on it. But do you know where the creativity comes from when they decide, oh, we want to do something island related, and then they run with it? Do you know where that comes from?
I think it comes from this sort of this mission to fulfill, you know, an adventure fantasy, right? Okay. Island Escape is a good example of this. It's a theme that we're familiar with, right? You've seen that movie or read that book about the person who, you know, was sort of cast away on an island, you know, and you need to escape, but you've never lived that.
Right.
And so that's what we're really trying to do with our games. You know, again, same thing. You know, you've heard the stories about, you know, haunted mansion, but you've never explored one yourself.
Right. It's,
so that's what we want to do.
Hypothetical situation. You're actually dealing with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And then what's cool is we try to kind of encapsulate all of these ideas and make our own little world out of it. So the idea is that every single one of our rooms happens in this what we call Breakout City. It's this self-contained kind of universe,
Yeah.
where we have this island off the coast of Breakout City. We've got this haunted mansion in Breakout City. We've got a train station. So it's really fun to kind of see the world building aspect of the rooms as well.
Right.
So,
All right, and then one last question. So in terms of Falls Church, because we're not too familiar with this area,
Right.
and just to let our viewers know, if they want to come and visit Breakout DC, is there anything else to do after they do their escape game, like places to eat, places to visit, shop, whatnot? What's around this area?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously we're very close to DC, about a 30-minute drive. So all the cool stuff that comes with being DC is just a stone's throw away.
Right.
Excuse me. And then what's cool is we also have a lot of really cool nature preserves out here. So I would recommend, I tell my guests if they don't have any plans for the rest of the day, definitely go about half a mile down the road, check out Mad Fox Brewery.
Mad Fox Brewery.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay.
We actually have a partnership with them, so you'll get a discount if you come from us to them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so grab a drink there, grab some really cool food, and then maybe check out either Great Falls Park. You'll see the really cool waterfalls and rapids there.
Oh, wow.
Or Scott's Run Nature Preserve, which same thing, awesome waterfalls, a little bit of a hike, but it's a really enjoyable one.
Are those open to the public?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Wish we had more time but our days are full.
I know, you guys are working, I know.
Well, look, we had so much fun doing Island
Yeah,
Escape.
absolutely.
You guys got to come check out Breakout DC in Falls Church, Virginia. Check out our review, our YouTube channel, visit their website, get a dispatch, order a
Absolutely.
dispatch to your house, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
See you guys.